The following program was produced by CTV Community Television.
Can I just elaborate on?
Yes.
Just dig into that a little bit. I think what she was asking is how much is it going to cost every year? Can you just give us?
Every year would be looking back.
So
at all of our
2026,
financials.
can you say I think it's going to cost $100,000 to keep this park going?
Basically, what she does, like, sorry, not to step on, but
It's okay. I just
yeah,
I want to
basically,
hear.
like, say toilet paper, paper towel, all that kind of stuff. Like, she has a general idea, and then adds for inflation, and then that's basically,
My operating.
yeah.
So that is like what I'm planning for. Like if you're asking month to month, I buy as what I know from years past in bulk in May or end of April. So we're set, so we're not like, shoot, one roll of toilet paper, like let's go get it. Can we get it? So I have basically our season stocked at the beginning of the season. So that the rest of that money is projects and tools or whatever we
Okay,
need.
so anything over and above is for all projects, mulch, planting trees, putting in a playscape, everything over and above operating.
Yes, so that's what your line item is down here in the 970s.
Yeah,
So you're like, hey, we're planning on blah, blah, blah. Like trees, we'll do a lump sum of trees, which was like $8,500. That's above me, so I bring it to you, hey, I'd like to put in these trees.
got it,
Do you want to do that?
got it.
But something that really helps, because I do this on the township board too, but like what these, this isn't the report, but this is the budget, but on the end where it says percentage of budget used,
Yes.
like that is very useful because like month to month you can kind of look and go, well, why are we 100% over on this, or why?
I've been and that's it. Once I've started in November, I'm like, so that's where clarification comes from.
Yep. And it resets every January, so I mean.
And I
yeah.
understand that, but, all right.
Those questions would then go to Corinne.
They did, but I'm telling you, I got a better of your operation. I got a better answer to that. I mean, she has it all itemized, but,
So like at the end of the season, you're like, hey, we have $3,000 left in.
Yeah, that part I all
operating.
understand.
Then you guys can say, let's lump that into a project from our
Yes.
extras.
Yes.
Then use it, but don't pre-plan.
here's what I'm
use of
saying
those.
this is
Right.
like last year we used that example of, let's buy some Christmas lights, and I'm like, yeah, get a wreath, $100, and then next thing, oh, let's do 500. I'm like, and then we have a budget so I was like, wait a minute, we gotta be a little more clear, so we can say, no, we don't have 500, we have 300 or whatever. And that's why. So anything else is all right. I
Anything
understand.
above my cap, which is $2,500,
Yes.
and I typically would never spend that unless it was like I needed to. I bring that to you, I ask for approval. If you have it, okay, you can tell me where to pull it from. If you don't, then you guys can say to the board of trustees, we want this, we don't have the money, we need it, then ask for.
It's pretty much
Additional.
been my experience for the
Otherwise,
last
you guys
5
will
years.
play with the money where you have
You
it
haven't been here 5 years.
already
Yes, I have.
allocated.
Absolutely.
I
fine.
said that right.
Yeah, I got you,
It's
Deanna, thank
amazing
you.
that you don't believe that, but it's true.
I could make you guys list all day long of like my hopes and dreams, but there's no room for it and there's no, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
like
exactly-
I slide in what I can,
Yep.
what I know I wanna see, when I know it's within what I have to work with.
Got it.
Anything additional I bring to you, you say yay, nay, or maybe next year.
Got it.
Yay.
That's the way you look at it, huh? All right,
Okay,
we ready for old business?
well,
don't think
let's
we
go
have
down
it.
to any of the items. Let's look at the possible grant. What was,
Oh, all right, that's a me thing. So, I don't know, so we won't know anything until February.
yes, you mentioned.
So I kind of think it's premature to be saying, this would be great, because you don't know if you're gonna get the grant or not. And that's
So
why,
you won't find out until we got the grant.
we won't know until February.
Because we
next
just
month.
recently applied for it,
Yeah,
yes.
we just applied for it in December.
Yeah,
And then I was reading some information from the young lady who was part of Kaboom, this grant, and there's a lot of things we have to follow guidelines on, so I don't think we should even worry about any, you know, I want to swing, I want to play this, until we see if we get it, and then go by how much do we really have. Does that make sense? There it is, I'm looking for the email and I'm on the wrong side.
You gonna let us know when you got all that information?
Oh, yeah, we're part of it, but you have to do a design process, you have construction and site preparation, building logistics, playground design, administration, partner roles, and then the main part of contact and stuff. So you know, I think it's like counting your chickens before, or your eggs before your chickens lamb, or however that goes. I think you should wait until February. And then once you see, then you'll know how much money, and then how much we'll be able to match, and then you'll know how much we
So
can.
stand down till February is your
I think, well,
suggestion.
February is when you're gonna get your answer. Yeah, and then March might be the better idea for that, but you guys can still
Well,
say this is what I want. I mean, I
We
know on
did
a wish
hear-
list.
We did hear from our treasurer. She makes sense.
I also reached out to the city of St. Clair, Therese Hawkins, and she did send me their timeline that they followed for replacement of their playscape, which I think would greatly help
Yes.
in where to start and where to go. And it's pretty easy to read. It's just a straight line with little flags of when their timeline and what their initial budget was and where it ended up type thing. So I will pass that along to you
ASAP.
probably tomorrow.
Throw me those numbers immediately.
Well, and then another thing.
Not really numbers, it's just like
There's
their.
a calendar type thing, yes.
Just get it to me as soon as possible.
So, I know we talked about, you know, possibly moving the playscape to another location. Has anything been determined yet through the survey or anything like that at all?
The survey hasn't been done yet, as far as I know.
I believe the survey is
The survey
done.
is
done.
I spoke with the supervisor and we're looking at getting large plans made up and then we'll hang them in my office at the park so
So-
they're easily reviewed so that we can see what options there are.
Can I
Okay.
pose a question? As park commission, why don't we know why don't I know that the survey has already been completed?
You might have missed that meeting.
I think it was emailed out from the
I don't know,
engineer
but
to you
okay.
guys.
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
That was,
Well,
last year,
well, maybe
2
we can
months.
figure out a way to make it more pronounced. So I can, because I would love to know that immediately.
Well, whatchamacallit, that's not really a Deanna thing, that's like,
Township.
yeah, so,
Actually, I'm actually talking to the township, I'm just saying.
okay, I got you. Yeah,
But yeah, I would love to know that.
Yeah.
Ahead of time. It takes too long to figure it out once it's already underway. It's complicated. It complicates things. We should know everything going in.
So then,
So,
yeah.
we are tabling our discussion regarding the, our wish list for the playground until March, until we hear back in February.
February or
Really?
March?
Yeah.
Was it Vern and Corinne that
Yes.
submitted? Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any detail? Not really?
I wasn't provided like what they sent.
What,
as far
So
as-
with the
what
grant-
exactly are we talking about? Because I don't know.
The kiddyscape, right?
for
Yeah,
a
but I would
playscape.
love to know. I'm sorry that I'm in.
No,
Cousin.
you must have missed that meeting. We were all up front. Don, you missed 2 months worth of meetings. That's why I took over this, you know, like to kind of, because they were on a timeline. We had to have it in by December
Yeah, but
10th or 12th.
I'm just trying to get up to speed now.
Okay, so there's a possibility for a grant, a large grant, or a matching grant,
Okay.
and East China Township applied for that grant. It's called Kaboom. And in February, we'll get the results if we were selected or not. And then if so, then we will, you know, we'll go forward from there. If not, you know, we'll be doing this on our own money.
Thank you.
So yes, originally Dwayne.
Sorry, I wasn't there.
That's all right, I'm just telling you.
Thanks.
This is old news, but originally Dwayne was ahead of it. Dwayne, you know, he left, but before he left, he made sure he passed on the work to get it, compliant. So
Who is Dwayne?
he was, what was his title?
The director of public
I've
services.
never met the man. So what are we talking about here? Because we're on TV, so let's just figure it out. Who is Dwayne?
Was.
Who was
He
doing?
was the director of public services.
Okay, so how is he important now?
He was the one who was doing our grant, but then he left, but he didn't he made sure he sent it forward. So then there was Vern, the supervisor, Corinne, and me, because I was part of the park, who actually was at the meeting and brought it all up to begin with. So they included me on this. This is like 3 months old. So then that's where that started. Vern was the one who actually did the meeting, did the grant. And then the young ladies replied back saying, we received it, this is what we can do. These are some workshops you can go to learn more about logistics, blah, 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 and that's it. We're in limbo right now, till February.
Well done.
So would you,
Thank you.
going
Yeah.
back to what you stated, I suggest we table this till March because I don't know if we will hear back after our February meeting or before. Is that amenable for the committee?
I'm so sorry. I'm
No, it's
tired
okay.
of
Okay.
tabling things.
Oh, no, it's, it's more
I've
so
had
we're
it.
just waiting.
All right,
for the
I
grant.
want things to get done.
Right, no, we are.
But
We
but
just
if we
want
need
to know
table-
about the grant.
I'm just saying, I'm tired of tabling things. Mm-hmm. But I'll do whatever it takes to get this.
Well, another thing, you don't want to, we can choose what we like, but there's different price ranges from the different companies.
Has anyone done any research into all
Yes.
this?
Yeah, we all have been doing
All
research,
right.
yes.
Can we switch this meeting over to that then?
Switch to,
What?
well,
Has
we can't
anyone made
pick-
any decisions on what they want the park to
Real
look
quick,
like?
Don, real quick, because I think what the confusion is, you're thinking,
Get first, though.
you're thinking that we're kicking the can down the road. It's the committee
I
that is deciding.
I can't let it get kicked out.
Well, no, I know, but the committee that's making the decision on the grant, we're waiting on that. Until that happens, we can't do anything.
we
And
don't know
so-
how much money we can spend.
Yes,
We need
there's
to
a
know
big
how much
difference
money.
between spending 60,000 and 250,000, so why would, unless you want to front the money,
Whether it's February or,
I got like 50 I kicked, but that's it.
whether it's February or not, it's not gonna matter anyway. We can't do any work right now anyway, so it's.
Yeah. Okay, if everyone is agreeable to that, anyone
I
have?
also would think, sorry,
No,
but I
it's-
think our park manager would be valuable at this point, because originally when I got the quotes from Tim, I won't use last names, but he was whoever answered the phone, Tim answered,
Good job.
Punch-
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
his company tends to be on the higher end of all that, so, there's
True
other
that.
companies that do the same stuff,
True
so.
that.
If you want to just be generic and say, I want a swing set, I want a jungle gym, that's one thing, but to actually pick it, it's kind of premature. At least
I will send an email tonight to Vernon, Corinne, and we'll get a copy of what they sent, so we can all see what they.
So it seems like they make decisions and then we
no,
just follow in line.
no. They didn't make decisions.
They did, at the River Park, they made decisions and we just fell in line. Okay? And I'm tired of that. We are the park commission. We are not part of the board. We are
Okay.
not part of the township board. We are
I
elected
think we are just
officials.
going off track
Just
right now.
give me 1 minute to finish my conversation. We are elected officials that are supposed to beautify our parks, which is all we got. And we're gonna do that. These two people on either side of me are gonna do it, whether I'm here to do it or not. But they are gonna do it, and we are here to do it. And we're tired of a bunch of bull crap from the township that keeps on not giving us the money we need. We've had it. We want this all done. You've hired so many people to complete this job, and then you let them all go because none of them can complete the job? Are you kidding me? I'm not blaming you personally or the board personally. I'm just saying, I've had enough of this, and I need to see some,
I agree with you, Don.
I need to see something coming back to us, so we can fix these parks like we've been trying to do for, she says I haven't been here 5 years, I'll say 3 years then. Okay, but I've been here for a bit, and I'm getting tired of waiting to see something happen. And I wanna see it happen. So,
And Doug,
that's what I'm here for.
I completely understand your frustration. I'm sure we
It's-
all
I'm sorry
do.
that
Yeah.
I am frustrated,
No,
but-
I completely understand your frustration. So, but we're looking ahead and it seems to be, we're going on track. Well, hoping to stay on track and try to stick with our 5-year plan. So let's,
Yes.
let's agree to
Okay.
kind of,
We'll figure
Go
it
along
out.
with that.
It's just, I'm getting impatient.
yes,
I'm just saying.
yes. So then, any other items for the commission? I would like to state that I think I will be, well, not I think. If everyone is okay, I will probably take over the agenda and help out Pam. Unless someone else
No,
wants
please.
to, I can take over the agenda and I will make edits. I would just request that anything that is needed for the agenda to be submitted at least,
Friday?
2 weeks before? so
Yeah,
that I can
because
send
that
it.
Friday only gives you the weekend for Monday
Exactly.
for Wendy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would prefer if anything for the agenda to be submitted 2 weeks before. And if you have anything else after, we can just do it the day of, like I am right now.
There's one more thing. I've been considering the fact that maybe she doesn't come back. And then I wind up being the vice chair.
You are the vice chair.
Say you don't wind up, you already are.
Yes.
All I'm trying to say is I would like to make that all work out.
Well, having,
I would like to have conversations with you guys so I
right,
can,
so having Corinne pick that, or not
Absolutely.
Corinne, sorry, Kizron. Having Kizron pick that up lightens
yes.
both your plate
Absolutely.
and Pam's plate, and I would definitely like to, I would say yes. I mean, do we need to roll call that? Do we know? Do we have to roll call?
I don't think
Making
we.
that her job
Are we
now?
still
I would
talking
think
about,
so.
are we
No.
still talking about Pam?
Kizron.
No, we don't need to.
Kizron,
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah.
Kizron's taking
Yeah,
over the
let's roll call
agenda.
it. Let's-
So you can contact Pam and tell her you lightened her plate a
And
little
call
bit.
me as well.
And we are all
Keep me
aware.
in the loop.
Well, yeah, that's actually a good point.
What?
So, I don't have, maybe I do have a copy of the bylaws with me, but I think,
I do. Where are they? Oh, they're in my car.
Are you saying per the bylaws, it
Yeah,
has to
he's
be the
looking for the real
chairperson?
bylaw.
yeah, I think it is the chairperson that's supposed to be, yep.
Okay, that's fine. I will make it and I'll email it to her. That's fine. She can forward it.
Actually, I am the
That's
chairperson
fine.
right now.
She
I
can do it.
I
Yeah.
can do it.
Pam can
And I can-
tweak it and
Yes.
get it to where it needs to go on time.
Yeah.
Then it can just be.
I
As
would-
long as,
I
as
would-
long as
I
we're
would-
all comfortable with it.
I wouldn't take a vote on it though, just so that it's,
I wasn't
How-
planning on doing a vote. Or,
I think you should, especially with your,
How do we,
Pam not being here.
how do we approach this?
okay.
It's better just to take a vote if it's a
Okay,
good
I make a
idea or not.
motion.
I mean, Bill might be sitting over here thinking, what a dumb idea.
No, I don't think.
Is that what you're
Ideas
thinking
are
over
dumb
there?
ideas.
He's
Oh,
awful quiet.
Oh, no.
Let's,
I make a motion to take over, well, to help and assist Pam in the agendas moving forward. Do we have a second?
I will second that.
Okay, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. And then we adjourned the meeting at.
hold on,
Oh,
what's the other thing?
there's more. Wait,
Playscape ideas and benches?
Yeah, that's what it is.
what's that?
The-
Oh, you missed it. Okay, so the playscape.
Oh, sh.
well, we,
That's just part of that or something?
No, I don't know who wrote that. That was just,
That's my bad, I copied and
That's-
pasted.
that's
this
okay.
idea with it, Wendy.
so the only question we have, and it's kind of more old news, but, so the benches are paid for, right?
No,
No, they're not paid for.
no, not yet. So I'm not ordering them until I know for sure. I reached out to the wastewater plant to see if we could build and store them inside their inside garage until DPW could install them, but now, they're now using that bay for something, so we can't, so
But we have the cement slabs waiting.
all of that's waiting.
But
Just
we-
gotta-
Yeah.
We already paid for those benches, didn't we?
No,
She's the one who,
we ran out of money, basically.
yeah, last year at the end,
Thank
it
you,
was
I'm
so
trying to get
tight.
into the,
So the
okay.
bench choice is the same choice always for inside the park because it was approved. So we have one type of bench that will be purchased every time along the bike path in there. I'm basically just looking for a place to build and store them so that DPW can install them as they have.
Okay,
So my goal
So
is
then
to
it's
have
a-
all 7 installed before our season opens, but I just don't want to build them, leave them sitting out here where they then walk off to the river or someone's backyard or something like that, so.
got
Just
it.
trying to plan how to do it
All right.
where it works well.
So that's an expense for this year then. All right, good. All right. That was that. That was kind of old news, but.
That's okay.
You
And
got
the
anything
play, and the
left?
playscape we table till March.
Yes.
I will continue to be the
Would you-
vice chair, but I will let you guys boss me around all the time, so.
I have one more question.
Do we have any?
Oh, sorry.
He has a question.
I emailed Pam about this, but didn't get a response. I'm kind of disappointed there's not a skating rink around. Marine City's not doing one this year, I guess. And has that ever been discussed about putting a rink out here?
There
by
used to
chance?
be one.
Oh, really?
Then it was removed, and I think it's more or less upkeep. I think
Oh.
Clay does one, or Algonac does one, but I think St. Clair also.
Oh,
But I want to say that the only way to maintain is by having a fire truck come in and
Flood it.
to get water on it, and then it's like the maintenance of how to keep it a smooth surface.
So it's
Okay.
expensive.
So I
At
think
least.
that's more or less why it was removed before my time.
oh.
You know where it used to be?
No.
The dog park. That's where it used to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
They're not getting rid of our
that
dog.
would have been a good spot for him.
Well, actually,
I think I just saw somewhere is Algonac or Clay, whichever one has they just bought a Zamboni, I think it was.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Like 2 like made to like a small Zamboni, don't mark my words, but I thought I read that somewhere.
Wow.
It could be fake news.
It could be.
Yeah.
I saw Clay, and I didn't see an ice skating rink at all at Clay Township, so, and I don't know where
Hanging with
Algonac
you guys.
is at. Like, yeah.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
Good. It's good for the soul.
Zamboni, that's good.
Right?
Hockey.
All right, you kids, what have we got?
I think we were adjourned.
Adjourn.
Announcements, any member comment?
Nope, I think we're good with that.
All right, any other items for the commission? Possible grants?
Nope, we discussed all
Playscape
that.
ideas, benches?
We discussed all that, yeah.
I think it's adjourned.
Adjourned at
8:08.
8:08 PM.
Sorry.
I second. All in favor, aye.
I smacked that thing, aye.
All right, well, I think we'll get some bigger answers.
The preceding program was produced by CTV Community Television. CTV Community Television is supported by the cities of Marine City and St. Clair, East China Township, Cotterville Township, and the East China School District.